first invasion came in the summer of 1943, when America and its Western allies launched a massive attack against German occupation forces in southern Italy.
We had a tough time. The Germans put up a great deal of resistance, so in the process, we pretty much destroyed Italy. Many of the villages and towns were actually just leveled.
For civil affairs officers reporting back to the Roberts Commission in Washington, the collateral damage to monuments was shocking.
Although from the military point of view, the damage wasn't overwhelming for a person who was interested in classical architecture and art, it was devastating.
In Italy, and later elsewhere in Western Europe, some battle-hardened GIs only added to the problem of destruction. Local officials complained of Allied soldiers making off with books, coin collections, and even stuffed monkeys from a natural history museum. General Eisenhower worried that this misconduct was bringing on bad publicity. And worse, he saw that his army threatened to harm the artistic heritage of Italy. So 6 months into the invasion, he ordered all field commanders to respect monuments so far as war allows. Just 2 weeks later, Eisenhower's order was put to a severe test. 80 miles south of Rome, the Allied advance was blocked by a heavily defended mountain. On top of that strategic mountain stood the historic monastery of Monte Cassino.
Italy is pictured as a sunny place, but you get up in the mountains and it's cold, windy, and wet. If you're out there 24 hours a day, it's really difficult to live, let alone have someone shooting at you at the same time. I wasn't concerned about the monastery. I was concerned about the people trying to kill me. All the way up this mountain ridge, we have Germans at different levels, all dug in and all shooting at us.
The battle to control the mountains around Cassino became a bloody stalemate. Allied field commanders who for weeks had held back from attacking the monastery directly argued over its fate. And back home in the United States and Britain, parents protested that they didn't want their sons dying to save a building.
All I knew was that we were not permitted to fire on the monastery. In hindsight, I know that the Allied command wanted to appear like good guys in the eyes of the public in the world. But to you as an infantryman where your life is at stake, no, it didn't make sense.
Nell'abbazia potevamo essere da 1500-1600 persone. Noi siamo andati nel monastero perché eravamo sicuri che non l'avrebbero bombardato, perché era un monumento storico per noi. Per noi era, Monte Cassino era qualche cosa, non solo per noi, ma per il mondo intero, diciamo.
Since 529, the monastery had been the home to the Benedictine order of monks. During its 1400 years, it had been destroyed by earthquakes and invaders. And each time, the massive complex had been rebuilt from the ashes of its ruin. Now, Allied commanders, hoping to drive the German army from the mountain once and for all, decided to bomb it.
Noi eravamo nello scalone, abbiamo cominciato a sentire il rombo dei motori, assordante proprio, che si avvicinava sempre di più, e da quel momento è successo l'inverno. A un certo momento non riuscivo nemmeno a respirare, le grida di dolore, le grida di disperazione, bambini che piangevano, mamma, mamma, mamma.
E sono stato un paio di ore sempre che andava, ogni squadra di aerei passava e bombardava, passava e lasciava le bombe, passava e lasciava, il cielo non si vedeva proprio. tutto coperto di aerei.
It was the most bombers the Allies had ever sent against a single building. But not one enemy soldier was killed. The German army had been around the monastery, not in it. And after the bombing, they turned the ruins into a defensive fortress. In the end, over 50,000 soldiers and civilians would die before the Allies finally broke through the German line 3 months later.
To me, the monastery is a horrible mistake. If you think that the art is so valuable, then don't attack it in the first place. Don't waste the lives of your men.